It has only been 37 years since Bangladesh gained its independence from Pakistan and became a country in its own right. The day is marked on the calendar in Bangladesh and celebrated wholeheartedly. But what about those of us who are living so far from our home country and living here in Britain? Are we all aware of it? Should we all be aware of it?
I think there was, I think, a war. That's all I know. Sorry.
It's because of Pakistan. They were trying to take over our country, so Bangladesh then had a war and Bangladesh won.
What are our thoughts on Victory Day, the birth of Bangladesh? Network Bangla went to explore the thoughts of British Bangladeshis in the UK on Victory Day and find the answers.
I've done nothing really, because we ain't been taught in school or in the library. There's not much to learn about it, because we ain't been really taught that much about anything.
Well, my parents have told me stuff about Independence Day, but I don't really know any proper facts about it.
No, I don't know nothing about it.
Growing up in the United States, my parents have been a great influence on me about continuing the Bangladeshi culture despite the threat of assimilation. Basically, they've told me how I am the first generation Bangladeshi after the 16th of December 1971, and it gives me a sense of pride.
What exactly happened on 16 December 1971? What is the importance of this date to Bengalis? The struggle for independence can be traced back centuries. On the 26th of March 1971, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, leader of the East Pakistan Party, the Awami League, made a declaration of independence. This marked the beginning of the Bangladesh Liberation War, which lasted 9 months from March 26 to December 16, 1971.
যদি আমি আমার বেসিক্যালি আমার আব্বা তখন চিটাগাংয়ে থাকতেন। চিটাগাংয়ের কাপ্তাই বলে একটা ছোট একটা শহর আছে। তো ওইখানে 15ই এপ্রিল 1971 সালে তখন যুদ্ধ শুরু হওয়ার ঠিক 2 সপ্তাহ পরে পাকিস্তানি আর্মি আমাদের বাসায় আসে। তো তখন হাউস টু হাউস ওরা সার্চ করছিল। তো এবং প্রত্যেক বাসা থেকে ধরে ধরে যারা ইয়াং এবং ছেলে যারা তাদের সবাইকে ধরে ধরে নিয়ে যাচ্ছিল। তারপরে মিলিটারি অফিসার একজন আমার আব্বার যে সেই ক্লোজ ফ্রেন্ড বড় ভাইয়ের মতো দেখতে উনি দুজনকে পাশাপাশি লাইন করেছে এবং আমার আব্বার বন্ধুকে প্রথমে শ্যুট করলেন। শ্যুট করার পরে হি ফেল। তখন আমার আব্বার টার্ন আসছে নেক্সট। তখন আব্বাকে জিজ্ঞেস করা হলো বলা হলো যে তুমি কালেমা পড়তে থাকো। আব্বা ব্লাইন্ড ফোল্ডেড ওই অবস্থায় জোরে জোরে লা ইলাহা ইল্লাল্লাহু মুহাম্মাদুর রাসূলুল্লাহ পড়ছেন। তখন ওই সময়ে ক্লিক করলো বন্দুক আর্মি অফিসার, কিন্তু কোনো বন্দুকে কোনো গুলি ছিল না। তখন আর্মি অফিসার তখন আবার নতুন করে রিলোড করছিল। তখন লাকিলি ফরচুনেটলি এটা আল্লাহরই একটা একটা সাংঘাতিক একটা মেহেরবানি যে হঠাৎ করে তখন এক বিহারি একটা অফিসার ড্রাইভার সে আর কি আমার আব্বাকে আগে থেকে চিনতো। তো উনি তখন দৌড় দিয়ে এসে তখন ওই মিলিটারি অফিসারকে বললো যে এনাকে ছেড়ে দেন, ইনি এই এলাকার অনেক ভালো কাজ টাজ করেছেন।
Obviously, during the time of the war as well, there are many women who were raped, brutalized, many people who lost their lives, many incidents where the intelligentsia of Bangladesh were killed just because they would have been of benefit to Bangladesh as a nation. And this, makes us what we are today. We are Bangladeshi, we are British, but this is our heritage and we must learn about this.
With their election victory rejected, along with the rights of East Pakistan and Bangladesh in economic deprivation, the leaders of the Awami League were forced to fight for political recognition. The Pakistani army embarked on what may be termed as one of history's worst genocides, where nearly 3 million innocent people were killed, not to mention the sexual abuse of many women and children to silence those who fought for their rights.
I was told nothing about it. I mean, it's one of the biggest genocides in recent history, but it's relatively unknown by the majority of the world. And I'm ashamed to say by a lot of Bengalis as well, especially the younger generation. You get taught a lot about other Holocausts and other genocides and the importance to learn from them, but not so much about the war crimes that happened in 71.
The question about, or with regards to the war criminals of 1971, the people that assisted the Pakistani army,
I think personally these people should be brought to justice.
On 16 December, Pakistan surrendered and Bangladesh achieved victory. This was, however, at the loss of the lives of millions of innocent people, in particular the systematic killing of many innocent lecturers, students and other intellectuals only 2 days prior to the surrender.
The importance of the war and the importance of the freedom that has been achieved and the bloodshed that went into achieving this freedom, and I respect that very much. But I don't think there is sufficient amount of thought in me at the moment to understand much about it.
On Victory Day, we should celebrate the win and freedom of Bangladesh achieved by the struggle and sacrifice by many. Are there enough resources that provide us with knowledge of the atrocities of 1971?
The experience of all these historically important dates. Basically in Bangladesh we have had loads of awareness programs through the television, through our schools and colleges. We have had different events. We did contribute ourselves and also went to watch all these programs.
There are lessons in our school, so there are Bengali lessons, so we will probably learn it from there.
I don't think so. I don't think many kids know about Independence Day like myself as well. So yeah, I think it's good if children do and kids are aware of their surroundings and what their country is actually about.
My personal experience has really come down from my father's experience in Bangladesh. My mother's side of the family who were affected during those times, and really through the media, through newspapers and through articles, and what you get is a wide perspective, and sometimes it's very difficult really to translate that.
ইতিহাস, ঐতিহ্য এবং অতীতকে, মুক্তিযুদ্ধের ইতিহাসকে সঠিকভাবে তুলে ধরার জন্য ইংরেজিতে আমরা সহজলভ্য বই কিংবা আমার তো মনে হয় যে প্রামাণ্য দলিল তৈরি করতে পারি, তাহলে এবং সেটা ব্যাপকভাবে সকলের মাঝে ছড়িয়ে দিতে পারি, তাহলে এই সমস্যাটার অনেকটা সমাধান করা যাবে এবং এই গ্যাপটাকে খানিকটা কমিয়ে আনা যাবে।
What are Bangladeshis in the UK doing to maintain knowledge of Bangladesh Victory Day in their organizations? Bangladesh is in our roots, so we should be proud of our heritage and culture. Most importantly, we must remember those who lost their lives and the struggle of others that has allowed you and me to call ourselves a Bangladeshi.
People think, we've come to this country, we're British, we're gonna live here, we're probably gonna die here, our children are gonna grow up here, but you can never forget your roots, your heritage, and you should be proud of your heritage. And if you're not proud of your heritage, then to be honest with you, you have problems with your identity and you can't be confident in what you're doing currently.
This is the initiative all the parents should take and inform our generation and to share the benefit of the independence with every one of our future generation.
As one of the many organizations aimed at helping the Bengali community, one of the aims of Network Bangla is to raise awareness of such cultural heritage and identity. One of our aims is to work with all the other Bengali related organizations in the UK, such as Silet in London, Brit Bangla, Emerald, Swadhinata Trust, etc. We will look at ways to work together and raise awareness with the younger generation, and other important Bengali dates in the calendar such as 21 February, Independence Day is about, and the reasons why they should know about this, what is important. And also we would look to make everyone aware of by speaking to older generation, such as people who have had experience from that time. We will go to them and ask them about what their experience was, so this will help us know what exactly happened, and we can pass this information on to the younger people. It has become apparent that there is a lack of knowledge and resources to provide such knowledge amongst the younger Bangladeshi community. This is where Network Bangla hopes to enrich our community with such information and knowledge of our heritage and work with others to do so.
জীবনের দিনকা দিনকানি